Hi there guys, it's Aaron here from ALB Reptiles. It's first video for the site, first video for the business. I'm just going to take you through everything that I've got at the moment, some surprises that I've had so far. Give us some comments, what you think, maybe what you think I should try out next. First of all, up here we have my little male, or possible male, leatherback red bloodline bearded dragon. He's about 8 months old, I'd say, but eight maybe 9 months old. Feeding on greens and hoppers. Hopefully within the next year I can put him in with my little female that's here, in with the male at the moment. This is Irene and Bert the male. Irene's taking a little look there. Hello darling. Irene has just laid me a second clutch, a little bit later than usual. They're in the other incubator at the moment, getting rather large. And just below me here, this is my custom made incubator. It's just a normal polystyrene box with a thermostat set at 30 degrees. And then inside, if we can, just take a little look. And there they are. There's Irene's eggs. As you can see, just in the middle there, there you go, yeah, that little grey shape in the middle, that is your thermostat. Just at the top there, I've got my heat mat sellotapes on. It's absolutely brilliant for people that don't have a lot of money when they're starting out doing their the breeding. Up here, I've got my little baby brother's pet. He's 14 months old. Somewhere in there is a little female crested gecko. You might just be able to see the orange there just through the leaves. She's an albino Dalmatian crested gecko. In here, in one of the tubs that we've got that's going into the rack soon, is a creamsicle male that I picked up yesterday. Creamsicle male corn snake, feeding on either small mouse fluffs or on large mice. It depends. He's very, very picky with his food, which is unusual because I've had hundreds of corn snakes before. Hundreds of babies that we've brought out, and usually I've never had any problems feeding, but he's a bit picky, so I picked him up cheap. Paid £15 for him off another breeder, but had him checked out at the vets and he seems all healthy, nice and strong, nice and weighty. All in general, really, really nice snake. Then just on top there we have my Ron Tremper male albino leopard gecko, 2011. He's an absolute stunning leopard gecko, but he's in his hide at the moment and it's a little bit hard to hold the camera and get him out, so I'll show him in the next video. Down here we have my female veil chameleon. She is, in a couple of days she will be going in with a male. I hopefully I can get a nice clutch out of the female when she lays her eggs. Really, really nice. A little bit temperamental, and I don't know why. Very hissy. So if any guys have got any information about why they might be hissy, whether it's just normal, because this is like the first pair of chameleons I've ever had, why they are a bit temperamental, and why he can be a little bit picky whilst feeding as well. When I put the hoppers in with him and the crickets, sometimes he has a little bit of trouble eating them. Sometimes he'll even miss, and so will she. Both of them very, very iffy, and I really don't know why. If I'm doing something wrong, please let me know. Obviously it'll help me out in the long run. Now underneath we have a little bit of soil that's fallen down from the chameleons. It's in a makeshift water wall at the moment. But down at the back I have my male dwarf boa, dwarf salmon boa, that's Car. He sat at the back, he fed yesterday, so I really can't get him out and show you. I'd love to, but I can't. And then down here we have my big male that we've just taken away from the female. This is a big salmon boa. He's about 9 foot. He's an absolute beast. This is a demon. Called him Demon. Don't know why. Never bit me. Never had any trouble with him. Like I said, I've got a 14-month-old baby brother, and he really he really doesn't care about him being around him, which is quite unusual. I'd say so, it's quite unusual. Because I do have Burmese pythons and 2 reticulated pythons that are in the other room, which are on the other side of this wall, that are all in with partners at the moment. So it's a little bit of a late breeding process this year, because I have been a bit hit and miss whether and what I'm going to do, what projects I'm going to do, because I got taken by surprise with the bearded dragon eggs, and I got a little bit taken off from the snakes and kind of just concentrated on the bearded dragons for a while. But my aim is to hopefully get some max snow females for the leopard gecko, hopefully try and get some high whites. Actually, I'll show you Randall, the leopard gecko. Just pop him on there. Randall is, when people come down to come and have a look at the animals, he's always something that people like and people would enjoy having. Now, he is going into shed at the moment, I think. He's very, very pale, so I'm not going to pick him up. He can be a little bit snappy, but usually he's okay. Try and give him a quick over. He's absolutely lovely. Usually, when he's out of the shed, he's very, very, very colourful, very high yellow, nice little pinkish tail, and then obviously the purple that's in the image brilliant as well when that comes out. But yeah, guys, so that's ALB Reptiles from one room, and sooner or later when we get all the other pairs out and we get them back into the racks and I get my new rack built, which is going to be a steel framed rack. Once I get that built and I get everything ready, then the next video will be coming on. Like I said, if you've got any comments, any tips, anything about the chameleons, please let me know about the chameleons, because I could really need some help with these. Like I said, I really don't know a lot about them. This is my first go trying to get research, but obviously I don't have a lot of time because I work 7 days a week as well. So this is a hobby that I'm hoping to create into a career. Now, anybody in the UK, anybody in America, anybody anywhere, on Facebook, I've got a site. It's called Rochdale, Rochdale, Snake and Reptiles. Give that a like, give me a message, see if you want something, see if you want anything. I will deliver for a charge, and I even have couriers. I can take them out. I'm not a pet shop. This is a breeding program. So if anybody wants anything, if anybody wants any questions answering about anything that I've got, prices about anything that I've got, even queries about what I may have and what I may not have. At the moment, we're trying to stay away from the royal pythons or ball pythons, trying to stay away from them a bit. Almost trying to concentrate on the bigger things, because obviously I can get bigger Burmese pythons that I can get on a really cheap basis that are really colourful, and I can get some really nice babies from them, as well as the boas as well. I can get the boas really cheap because there's a lot of big snake breeders around where I'm from. So alright, thanks guys. This is Aaron signing out from ALB Reptiles. Give us a message, give us a like, even subscribe. Alright, cheers guys. Bye from everybody, and I'll see you soon.